Joe, thank you for those kind words, and to the rabbi and to all the rabbis that are here today, and to other members of the various religious congregations and religious faiths. Thank you for being here today. We are gathered here in solidarity with our Jewish community to offer condolences to the 11 victims and those 6 individuals wounded in a horrific attack on the Tree of Life Synagogue. May the memories of those 11 souls who left us on Saturday, October 27th, 2018, be a blessing to all of us. It is important to remember their names. We've heard them once. We need to hear them again. Joyce Feinberg, Richard Godfrey, Rose Mallinger, Jerry Rubinowitz, Cecil Rosenthal, David Rosenthal, Bernice Simon, Sylvan Simon, Daniel Stein, Melvin Wax, and Irving Younger. I'm reminded of the words of President Obama at Mother Emanuel Church in South Carolina as he eulogized the 9 members of Mother Emanuel AME Church killed by an individual who harbored much of the same hatred as the man who attacked the Tree of Life Synagogue. He reminded us that the Bible calls us to hope, to preserve, and to have faith in things not seen. The 11 fallen at the synagogue were, as the scripture tells us, living by faith when they died. They understood that when fear knocks, let faith answer. They knew intuitively that good will triumph over evil, and that out of despair will come hope. That out of darkness will come light. That even though it's darkest just before the dawn does come. They would remind us that in the face of evil, we have an obligation not just to pray, but to act. To speak out against bigotry and hatred. To speak out against those who would divide us, those who would demonize us. To speak out against those who would encourage the darker demons of our nature and pit one American against another. They would tell us to stand up. When that 911 call went out on that Saturday morning, and those officers that responded and engaged that gunman in a firefight risked their own life, they stood up. They put themselves in harm's way for their fellow Americans and expected nothing in return. They may have been Jewish. They may have been Christian. They may have been Muslim. They may not have had any faith at all, but yet they stood up. They knew that they were the only thing between good and evil on that Saturday morning, and they stood up. That is our America. That is our Tampa. When a mosque is defaced, we stand up. When immigrants are denigrated, we stand up. When our gay friends and neighbors are harassed, we stand up. When African Americans in our city are denied opportunity because of the color of their skin, we stand up. When there's a 60% increase in anti-Semitic incidents in 2017 across America, when a sacred place of worship is attacked, what do? We stand up. Not now. Not ever again. Not in our America. Not in our city. I'm reminded of the words of James Baldwin. He said, the moment we lose space with each other, the moment we cease to hold each other, the sea engulfs us, and the lights go out. would leave you with a paraphrase of Barak Amin, the Father of mercy who dwells on high. In his great mercy will remember the compassion, the pious, the upright, and the blameless, the holy communities who laid down their lives for the sanctification of his name. They were loved and pleasant in their lives, and in death they were not parted. They were swifter than eagles, stronger than lions to carry out the will of their Maker, and the desire of their steadfast God. May the Lord remember them for good together with the other righteous of the world. And may the Almighty comfort them among the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. In our city, if they come for you, they're coming through them, and they're coming through me. May God keep you, and may God bless the 11 souls that we lost on Saturday.